figured out that the country's a scam. They invented a microphone and put it on TikTok. They can go young people. Refreshing about that, funny. And they're holding the planet hostage. They won't die, they won't leave. I've suggested they be forcibly evicted from their homes and committed to mental institutions. Legally, we have some problems. That's not easy to do. Putting it on TikTok, no motive, nothing. That happened. So I can't, Oprah doesn't interview me. So I have enough money. But sure. I think it's podcasting to me, the fun of podcasting is being unfiltered, free, and just having fun.
What's your assessment?
Guys, listen to this. All right. I made oatmeal and it exploded in the microwave. Don't you hate when you microwave oatmeal and it explodes all over and it's just like a mess you have to clean up? Why does it do that? It's like, it says 1 to 2 minutes. I put 2 minutes because I wanted mine to be like extra hot, I guess. Hmm. Well, listen to this. On that far walk, I was listening to a podcast. I found this bit a little interesting. It's kind of funny. Comedians are like some of the smartest people. Maybe they're not technically smart in terms of like being a surgeon or an engineer or something like that. But I feel like they take a lot of their own like hardships and trauma and they try to they literally spin it into something humorous, right? They make light of it, they make jokes about it. And it's all relatable because the better the comedian is, the better they can connect and establish rapport with their audience. You have to be relatable. Oh my god. Yeah, corn dogs explode. What else explodes in the microwave? Those frozen burritos explode. Do Hot Pockets explode? Soup? Oh yeah, you have to put like the plastic saran wrap and cover it. boiled eggs? I don't know. I don't usually microwave boiled eggs. I boil them. I see. Kaboom. One time when I was little, I put like a Jack in the Box burger, or was it Carl's Jr.? Something like that, with the foil wrap in the microwave. I didn't know any better. I was stupid. That was a fun time. It lit on fire. Let's listen to this.
Assessment of these sort of different generations. We have these Gen Zs, millennials, and we have the boomers. What's your read on these?
Well, we've given up on the children. The future is not the children. The children are no longer the future. The future is AI. The future is robotics.
Fuck
We're
the
very clear
children.
on that. We don't
Well,
even talk
actually-
about the children anymore. We talk.
Actually, don't. Disclaimer. Please don't fuck the children. Forget the children. There we go. Forget them. Forget them. I was saying that. Robbie, what were you saying about comedians? You talking shit? Yeah, I'm talking shit. What are you gonna do about it? No, I'm kidding. No, because comedians are some of the smartest people. I feel like you have to be intelligent in order to be a comedian. You can't be stupid. You can't be dumb. They may not be like technically smart, like in terms of training for like engineering, science, being a surgeon, but they're really crafty. That's all. Here, let's listen.
Mainly about AI. No one's even said anything about the children in months, years.
Because he's interviewing a comedian. This is Diary of a CEO. I was listening to this podcast on my morning walk with the Dukes. And I found this to be funny and interesting. Yeah, for sure. Definitely street smart. Street smart is like the opposite of autistic. Shit, is there an autistic comedian? I feel like you can't. Never mind. Paradox.
Years, really. We've given up on the children. They're dead-eyed little monsters. They're running around killing each other. We can't deal with it. It's very traumatic. I've even stopped thinking about what they're doing because it's crazy. I'm more excited about AI than the children, just like anyone else. Who's reviving the economy of San Francisco? The children? No, AI. So AI is next. We don't know what we're going to do with the children. Build prisons. That's what I say for children. They're crazy. They're being raised by algorithms. They're all on fentanyl. They're all on drugs. They're all running around trying to kill each other and record it. There was a case in Phoenix, Arizona. These rich white kids running around, beating up kids at random, filming it and putting it on TikTok. No motive, nothing. Just for clout, just for things. Psych. And they killed a kid. And finally, now because they're all white, of course, the cops didn't do anything for a year. And they were like, wow, just a couple of kids having fun killing the other kids. This is how people grow up. So this Gilbert, Arizona Police Department does nothing about the whole thing. Finally, they just arrested these kids because they killed somebody. But this is not only there. I mean, it's kind of an epidemic where, like, all over the place, you see, like, young people, unfortunately, these crazy acts of violence that are now being uploaded for clout. People going, look at what I did. And what they did was like, assault someone or kill someone. This is a real problem. So we have to deal with the kids in some way, jail them, I don't know what to do with them. But AI is big, robotics is big. That's what is next. The boomers, I have a book coming out about them. I love the boomers. They're a selfish generation of people. The state of the boomers, these paranoid people who refuse to leave their McMansions. They will not leave. They will not retire. They lord around their houses. They diminish their children. They say, "I can't believe you don't own something like this." They like holding these houses over their kids' heads. They retire to bigger houses. They have thousands and thousands of square feet. They're very sick people. They refuse to give up their jobs. They're dying in the Senate. They're collapsing in Congress. They will not leave. They will not cede any of their power. They're emotional terrorists. And I grew up with them. They're very interesting people. They've proven the lie of the '60s. These hippies that everybody thought were like progressive, they're actually not. They were always just selfish drug addicts. They never cared about anything they purported to care about. They just wanted to get high and roll around in the mud. And then as soon as the drugs changed from, whatever, from, acid to money, they, became this very like materialistic, soulless group of people. But the funniest generation that has ever lived, nobody's funnier. Nobody's funnier because to be funny, like we talked about, you kind of have to just not care about anything. And there's no generation of people that have cared less about the future of this planet, about their children, about anything than the boomers. They're all little islands and they all are about themselves forever and ever. And there's something actually refreshing about that, funny. And they're holding the planet hostage. They won't die, they won't leave. I've suggested they be forcibly evicted from their homes and committed to mental institutions. Legally, we have some problems. That's not easy to do. I've spoken to some lawyers. There are problems doing that. And then the millennials were this very shitty generation of like, pin a medal on me, pin a ribbon on me. I'm right. I went to the right college. I got the right internship. I believe the right things. I tweeted the right thing. I did the right thing. I have all the right beliefs. I have the good politics. I have this. Shower me with, tell me I'm good. Because my boomer parents, they don't care about me, but you tell me I'm good. The world needs to fill the void that exists inside of me. And these millennials are these kind of ambitious people that want to constantly be patted on the back and told how great they are. So they're kind of shapeshifters that conform to any popular sentiment. They crowdsource all of their opinions. They just want, whereas the boomers just kind of didn't care about anyone or anything. You have the millennials who are kind of like more like, I am good and you tell me that I'm good because they're good to be told to be good. Their politics are aesthetic. They want everyone to look at them and to tell them how great they are. And then the Zoomers are the younger generation after the millennials. They seem to be, somewhat like they're self-starters. They're very skeptical of institutions. They're a little more cynical. That's some of their positive qualities, that they're more independent-minded. The negative qualities are the aforementioned murder and the filming of the murders and the killings and the drugs and the fentanyl vapes and all of that. That seems to be less. I mean, we need a draft, to be honest. Now that I'm kind of older and fat, now we need a draft. Young people should probably just go into the military. I know that's going to be a controversial thing to say, but if they're just going to do fentanyl and attack each other in malls and put it on TikTok, they can go die in the Ukraine so that Bowen can make some money. Are we still on YouTube?
So you would you consider yourself to be optimistic about the future? There's a lot going on in the world.
No, I don't. I'm sane. So I don't. I think there's good things happening, but I mean, optimistic about the future overall. I don't know. That's tough to be, maybe, right?
I mean, you've got elections coming up this year as well here in the US, which is
we all know elections solve everything. We all know that's where the real power lies, the elections. No, yeah.
When you're talking about refusing to relinquish control and power, the boomer generation, I was thinking a lot about Biden there.
Sure.
Because it seems like your presidents are getting older and older and refusing to.
Yeah, I mean, Biden seems to be a bit old. Trump's old. Biden seems to be in a stage of mental decline, though. He was really good at the State of the Union. They gave him something. They shot him up with something, which is great. We have no new talent in the country. Nobody wants to be a politician anymore unless they're psychotic. You need young people that care about the country and that want to change it. And what you're getting now more and more is, all of the interesting people in our country are and the people that are ambitious and the people that have talent, they don't want to be in politics. They want to be somewhere else. It's more fun to go to Miami and trade Bitcoin on a yacht. You know what I mean? They just don't want to be in politics. They don't want to do it. So you end up with these octogenarian.
Chat, what did you think about that? Agree? Disagree? Pretty funny, right? I thought it was pretty funny and accurate. Is it funny because it's accurate?
Hello there, Mexo_0HD. Thank you for following.
Hey,
Hope you enjoy your
Mexo.
stay.
Hello. But yeah, I thought it was pretty amusing, and it's just a interesting take. Whether you agree with it or not, I appreciate how raw his take was, and I think that's what podcasts should be. You know, it should just be
When we
raw
took my
and
grandpa to the
unfiltered.
casino yesterday, we passed through a rich neighborhood. My mom said I should look into buying a house there. I go, Mom, these are $1 million houses. That one we just passed is likely 4 million, lol.
You're talking about the one, I know what you're talking about, across from the lake, and, you know, they have all those fancy trees in the front with a gate. There's like it's a gated community, and then there's like the golf course. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I have a house there. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes I look at the big houses and stuff, and I'm just like, even if I had like all the money in the world, like if I was like Asmund Goldrich, even. I mean, it's interesting when I look at Asmund because you know he's rich, right? But he still lives where he lives. I mean, just imagine being by yourself and then buying a McMansion. Would that make you happier? For me personally, it'd be creepy as hell. I like small, cozy places because I feel more in control of my surroundings. Like, I feel more aware. I can hear everything. I can see most things. Even if something happens in the other, like, room, at least I can hear it. But to have a big house and then it's all cold and empty and hollow, how would that make me happier, feel better? The only reason why people want big houses is because it's like a statement of their power. You know, it's like, look at all this shit that I have. Look at how big my fucking house is. Look how big my dick is. I'm better than you. That's all it means, right? At least that's what I think. But the reality is, I would just probably stay in one bedroom with my bed and my setup and the dukes. Listen, I will show you something, okay? Listen, I will show you. I'm gonna dox myself a little bit here. Bed browser. I will show you something. long as I have enough area for the dogs, I don't mind having the actual living space be on the smaller side. Yeah. You know? Of course, if I had a family, especially like a big one, of course I want like a big home. But if it's just me and the Dukes, then just, as long as they have some land, I'm happy. If it was literally just me, no pets, you could put me in a studio apartment, you know? No problem. I can live in one of those Japanese closets in Tokyo. Probably not those tiny buildings, though. Fuck that. I don't like it. But like a normal-sized apartment's fine. It's like this. So, I literally, like, 'cause I lived here. This is where I grew up. Okay? In Fremont. Okay? This is my hometown. In the Bay Area. And I think some of you might remember, like I talked about Mission Peak. And they have like, it's a very picturesque mountain thing. This is the view from the top of it. And then it's kind of what it looks like. I don't like that picture of it though. There. See? It literally comes to like a peak. I guess the closer you get to the top, the less it looks like one. I don't know what that is about. But yeah, so you can see like. And did you know that MC Hammer lived here? He had a mansion on the peak when he was at the peak of his career. And my parents saw him at Big Five Sporting Goods. And he was with an entourage. He had all his friends, and they were all buying guns from Big Five Sporting Goods. Oh, and I was friends with his nephew. At first I didn't believe, but then I met him. So I knew MC Hammer. No, he wasn't. He was just wearing normal pants. But yeah, I was friends with MC Hammer. And and Mike Tyson. Did I tell you guys about that? I can't. Why did I click off the picture? I like that one. Now I can't find it. Piccolo, help me. Out there, it's brown here. Now it's green. Okay. So, anyways, see, this was his house. Up on Mission Peak. Look, it literally says it here. It says, Hammer Time. Dude, how badass is that? If I had a mansion, what would I put? I would put like Omegalol. Like the word. Or just put the emoji on the gate. You know, poggers. Poggies. With the booba. That's what I would do. But yeah, see? He had his mansion. Single story. But I'll tell you something, okay? I had friends who lived up in these places. I had a friend who had a house like this. And in the backyard, they had a basketball court, a tennis court, and like a full-size Olympic pool, like Olympic-size swimming pool. And you go in, and the whole entire fucking house is like empty. There's no furniture at all in the living room. It's just a huge living room that my house could fit in. My entire house. It was weird. And so you go in, go up the stairs, go down the hall. The hallway is totally bare. There's nothing. All the doors are closed. You open the door to like this master bedroom, and there's literally nothing in there except for this massive king-size bed. It looks like freaking royalty kind of bed with the tall posts on each end of the bed. And it had like, the bed had its own canopy roof thing. And it was just all like this decadently carved, like dark oak wood or something. And the bed looked untouched, unused. It probably was. There was nothing else in the bedroom, this massive master bedroom. You walk in through the door, you walk across the master bedroom. And there's like this glass French doors, right? The French doors, like there's 2 doors or something. One is like permanently kind of shut, like it's locked in place, but the other door you would open. And there's like this little mini room on the side of this master bedroom. And it has like these, I don't even know how to explain it. Like the other half of the room is just pure windows. It was like the side of a pentagon or no, like the side of a hexagon. So it's like panel windows, like, I don't even know. Yeah, it wasn't like a triangle, it was like a hexagon. And it was just like this mini room off the side, like a little tumor of a room off the main room. And they had like their bed and their stuff and their computer set up. And then there was a door. And the door in that little mini bedroom led to a spiral staircase that you would walk down. And it went directly to the diving board to the swimming pool. But yeah, I grew up with a lot of friends who were very like wealthy from wealthy families. But they always seemed so unhappy. They were like academically I don't know, they were very academically competitive, I guess you could say. And a lot of sports and stuff. I remember one of them just like black eye. Like he was beaten so bad. He came to class and he was allowed to wear like big sunglasses, like aviators. And, the teachers, understood because he was trying to like hide his injury. But he got a beating so bad that his eye was all like red, purple, black all around it. And it was so swollen and pinched that it looked like his eyeball was just kind of squeezing out like a fucking flounder. It was crazy. I'll never forget it. You ever see like a fucking flounder's face? That's what it was like. It was just like squeezed out. Oh my fucking god. It wasn't like this flounder, no. It, why are flounders like this? And the way they swim, they flop. They flop. Oh, it's cute. I like that. I want, holy fuck. I want a fish plush. Oh my god. Do you guys eat flounder? Or halibut? Halibut's tasty. Oh my, right? I wonder if like in the live action, if he actually was like a flounder. Dude, that's giant. That's freaking huge. Ew, that's so. Yeah. What's your favorite kind of fish? For those of you that eat fish. For me, I'm basic. I'll just say salmon. I like salmon. Especially like stuffed salmon. So good. That's my favorite. Hey Abba, what's your favorite fish? Oh, that's what he looked like in the movie. That's stupid because that's not a flounder. That's a flounder. That's fucking, creepy. No, I don't want the red one. I want one like that. Tuna. No, I want yeah, like this, especially if it has a little bit of shine to it. That'd be so cool. That's the kind of fucking fish plush that I want. Not this. I don't want that. That looks like a turtle. That looks like a fucking lizard head on a fish's body. The live action flounder looked like he was put on Ozempic. What does it mean to look like you're put on Ozempic? Doesn't it just make people lose weight or something? Let me see. Oh my god. Also, this salmon plush is cute. Like the salmon fillet. Look. Damn, that's a big fillet. That's her Dakimakura. See, you guys want anime girl waifus, but I guess we want salmon fillets. That's our husbandos. Or sushi. Husbando. The help from Minecraft. That's funny. Any barrack ill. I'm gonna ride a barracuda plushie. I like this one. This is my favorite. Because it's like realistic and it's accurate. I don't like this one. Isn't ABBA, aren't you on Ozempic? I think ABBA is. You lost weight. Yeah, see? So what's it like? How much weight have you lost? Ozempic. What's that actor? What's that actor's name? Who was from Superbad? Remember the fat guy from Superbad? He's like skinny as fuck now. He looks sickly to me. He looks like sick skinny, like drug addict. Maybe he's on Ozempic. I wonder if Jack Black wants to take Ozempic. He's probably like, fuck no. I'm gonna be sad when he dies from a heart attack. Cal, oh my god. What? Oh, look at that. What is that? Like, that's more okay. This one he's fatter. Yeah, see? He looks better here. But then, it's like... It can't be Ozempic. That has to just be like cocaine. That's drugs, right? That's just like, you don't even crave food anymore. You just want to get high. Why are they comparing those two? He's got the chin chin. The chin chin. Right there, double chin. Chin chin. Now he just looks old. Dude, no way. I guess, yeah, but girls want salmon fillet plushies to sleep with at night, and guys want, anime girl naked donkeys to sleep with at night. We're not the same. Or had, right? Can you imagine? That shit had to be cut off. What freaks me out is like, what if you get it all cut off and then you get fat again? Does the skin just get stretched thin? And then imagine you get so fat that it gets so stretched thin that it just kind of it just like tears apart, it breaks. What do? Just add more skin? Where do they get the skin from? Someone else? Like a cadaver? They get like skin off of a dead body? A freshly dead body? Can you imagine? Off of a corpse? Or maybe they have synthetics? I don't know. That's weird to think about, though. No, Chris Pratt used to... Yeah, Chris Pratt used to be chubby and stuff. I mean, he definitely looks better now. But I appreciate that he's like lean, but also like muscular. He's not like this. This doesn't look healthy. Do you guys ever get that feeling where you see someone and it's like, dang, they kind of looked more attractive, like chubby. They looked better being fat. Like after their transformation, after their fucking weight loss. I think that's the difference between people who lose weight and get fit in a healthy manner, in a healthy way, versus the ones who just like starved themselves or like did drugs or something, you know? Because it's like, yeah, you lost the weight, but it's also like you neglected yourself doing it, and it shows. Maybe in your demeanor, the way you carry yourself, the way people feel, it shows. Physically, you can see it. So there definitely is a difference, they look aged, they just look like shit. Like, here, like he looks better here to me, I would rather he look like this. I don't know if that's weird to say, but it's like, I would rather he be chubbier and stuff. Now he just kind of looks whack. Yeah. Do you guys have tattoos? You don't have to say it if you're not comfortable, but I wonder about it because it seems like so many people have tattoos nowadays. Oh yeah, it's not helping. I would say no beard is like, don't do no beard, but definitely have a beard, but just like this, like keep it tame, like keep it trimmed and cut nice, and it works. But I would say don't grow it out. have a light beard. Everyone's different, right? Everyone has like a different kind of, like, even texture for your hair. And so some people look really great with like a longer beard. Their hair is like, it's good for it. Others look better with no beard. And then some people look better with one that's like trimmed down. So, you you always wanted one, but never knew what to get. Yeah, and so it's like, it's so, it feels like when you look at social media and, celebrities, it always feels to me like, damn, everyone has a tattoo, you know? Maybe I should get a tattoo. I want a tattoo. But then the other thing too is like, I've had patients that I take care of, and the tattoos look like shit as you age. And it gets all blurry and nasty. Like, I don't know. So I'm just like, I don't know. The one patient that I appreciated their tattoo a lot is like my favorite. Was this old timer who's like 90 or something, but he was a Marine and he had the Marine tattoo on his forearm, like on the inside of it. And I really liked that one. You know. But yeah, lots and lots of tattoos. Right. Yeah, it gets blurry and stuff. I want an anime tattoo. I want to put Asuka. I want an Asuka sleeve. Like that. I want one like this. Or like this. Look how crazy she looks. And she's got 2 eyes. Not here and here, but here and here. This one's crazy as fuck. I don't know if I'd rock that, but it's cool. I like the artistic touch. Definitely captures the crazy. It's cool. Why did Reddit work this time? I have my VPN on. Weird. How much does it cost? I know, right? I know they're expensive. Can I start a fund for getting a tattoo of Asuka like this, please? Can I get this? I need to find this tattoo artist and go to them. Maybe I can get her tattooed on my titty, on my left titty, and then get Ray tattooed on my right titty. That'd be pretty nice, right? It's like getting Rem and Ram, but it's Asuka and Ray. I have a friend who makes tattoos. Her base rate, I think, is 500. What the fuck does that mean? Like 500 just to do it, and then but not including the tattoo itself? I don't know. And I don't even know the sessions too. It's like they have to do the line art first, right? Like it's like this. And then they have to like color it in. They have to ink it in later. Oh, why? That's why. Of all the ways that you can tattoo Asuka, I mean, even this derpy ass fan art picture, you know? Like, I get it, you want to capture the crazy. That's kind of cool, and that's cool, but that other one was like, I'm a fire in my lasers. I'm a fucking fire in my lasers. That's what I feel like this face is. She's gonna Godzilla laser you just out of her mouth. Asuka, go get. I'll go get him. But why? Why is she saying it? But you know what I mean? That's kind of weird. You're like saying your own name and you're telling your. Some of these can't be real tattoos. This is cool, see? Whether you ink it in or not, it's like even just having it black and white, that's sick. I don't know. I've always felt like it's hard to get a tattoo because what if, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Hold on. Ooh, that's cool if it's real. Sometimes I feel like I can't even tell if it's real or if it's photoshopped. These have to be real. Does it make you guys want to get a tattoo when you see it or no? I don't know. It makes me want to get one maybe. But let's say like back in 2016, I was really into Overwatch. I was really fucking addicted to Overwatch. A lot of people were. You know, I've even seen like a Natasha in town with Diva plastered all over it. And now I kind of wonder where that car is today and if they still like have her on it. I don't know if you can like remove Itasha decals or if they're just like a permanent thing. I have no clue what happens if you have to cover it up with something else. But back then I was like, oh my gosh, I want to get a diva tattoo. I want to get a mercy tattoo. That'd be so cool. Now it's like, if you ask me, I'd be like, hell no, that shit's so cringe. Yeah, I still enjoy the game from time to time and I still like Mercy. But I would never fucking get a fucking Mercy tattoo. I see, Bara. I see. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, like under a black light or something? I was like, a tattoo that lights up. What the fuck kind of technology is that? Paint jobs are incredible. Yeah. Tell me more about that ink. Okay, so, okay. Black light. Got it. I didn't even know. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I thought of. As soon as I like made the connection, I was like, oh shit, that's just like Los Muertos. That's awesome. That'd be so cool. Have you seen that tattoo of the guy who made his wiener look like a dragon? I don't know, but let's Google it, Robbie. I want to see it. No, I'm kidding. I can't hear. Dude, I've seen one where someone fucking tattooed like a lolly to their body. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I think I was just like, looking like I typed in like anime tattoos, you know. Ava, come on, you can see where that's going, right? Let's just say, it was like their stomach area, and then yeah. And it was like a woman. Like the tattoo was on a woman. So yeah, it's kind of like almost like a meme without being a meme. It's just one of those like popular like shock images that people come across and go like, "Oh my fucking god." You know, it's one of those pictures. Yeah, you know. I I feel like I could be old and still rock an Ava tattoo like this of Asuka and just be like and still feel like it has a lot of meaning to me even as like an old person. You know, it's like one of those things. The other kind of tattoo that I considered getting was um like a medical tattoo, like upon getting my RN license, something like that, or like a syringe kind of thing for like my diabetes. Just like one of those things, and nothing too extravagant or like big, just like a small kind of thing. Mm, I don't think I would get anything like, I would definitely not get one of those kanji tattoos that people get. If I did, I'd want it to say something stupid like cheeseburger, so that whenever someone asks what it means, I would just be like, it means cheeseburger. And it really does. And they'd be like, oh my gosh, did they scam you? Did they fuck you over with that? And you're like, no, I wanted it. I like cheeseburger. I just want cheeseburger, okay? So, yeah, combination number 2, play it, please. See, I just really like cheeseburgers, okay? Do you guys remember the blanket? Oh my gosh. What the? Whoa. You guys. Is that the bitch from Harry Potter? Is that Hermione in a cheeseburger? Hey, dang, look at this. This is what you want, Abba. I know you. You want all that grease and bacon and fat and fucking beef. You want the meat. You don't want the veggies. You want this. This is Abba's burger. He's a meat eater. I want something that's more balanced. I want like this. Yeah, I want this. Can someone suggest this? Find it and suggest it on Throne for me, please? Because I really like this blanket. And for my next therapy sessions, I want to put this blanket on my bed so that when I turn on my webcam, she can see my bed is literally a cheeseburger. And she'll probably ask me how I'm feeling and if I'm okay. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm excellent. None of this shit. That shit is weak. But if it's like this, I want it so bad. And I'm gonna put it on my bed. 'Cause fuck it, why not? Do you think the Dirks will try to eat this blanket? They'll just jump on the bed and start gnawing on. Oh my god. Fuck. I remember the blanket was like, I just really like cheeseburger and anime, okay? And it had a cat on it. It was like one of those weeb blankets where it's like, I'm just a girl that really likes anime. See, it's like one of these things. So cringe. I just really like anime and sketching, okay? This is what you get your, like, 12-year-old daughter. Who's into, like, Demon Slayer and stuff. Would you guys wear this shirt in public? It has a cat girl. Would you wear this? Be honest. Nice, thank you, Jinx. I love you. Only at a convention? What if it said, I just really like hentai? Oh. Would you wear, like, my sister ready to call me horny because she thought I was watching hentai? May constantly moaning because she got knocked down 5 times because I'm button mashing and praying. It's not like that. I just love his cock. Stop coming in my popcorn. What is this? Roses are red, I play the tuba. Please fuck me harder than communism on Cuba. Oh. Accidentally puts Lego Star Wars game in the Minecraft CD case. Younger brother. That's not where it goes. Whoop. When your mom asks if you're gonna have a second helping of lasagna, I don't know. My insides are so full it hurts. The nurse after putting ointment over my scratched knee. And there, we're done. We made certain of your well-being. I'm sure today will be fine. Look at her hand. It's like Shinji's hand. She's so fucked up. So what if it's from 2016? What is that supposed to mean? Is this why Trump won the election or something? Because of these memes? When your teacher gives you homework, but you're also horny. How many of us have, paused doing homework? Never mind. I always say, so, no. You gotta think of it like, you gotta get through your homework. You gotta get through your chores and your assignments and whatever you're working on. You gotta finish it first. And then look forward to the reward after. Right? You can't just stop halfway or a quarter of the way and like rub one out. Cause then you're gonna lose your momentum. You're just gonna get tired afterwards. And there's nothing to look forward to. Put your carrot on the stick. She's coughing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Swimsuit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god, what if they made like Pez? Like anime girl, anime waifu Pez? Fuck. Can you imagine? Did they still even make Pez? bring it back, but make it like this. What's that? What's that? Hey, isn't this that anime that we watched? Or is it? It is! Oh my god. This is my favorite part. Yeah, this is my favorite part. This one right here. I like this one. If they don't have any more parts like this in the show, then I'm not as interested anymore. $19 and $43. How does this work? Alright, I wanna play Fortnite. Sorry, I get so distracted talking and stuff, and then honestly, I was just trying to click around. One of my favorite games to play is how many clicks does it take to find porn? Cause you know how it's like here it's censored, right? And then so I was trying to find porn that gets through by clicking like the questionable stuff. How many clicks does it take to get there? Oh, oh, hold on. Hold on. Alright. Wait, why? You would unmod yourself? Why? What happens? Do you get in trouble or something? I don't know how it works. I don't know the rules. not trying to. It's just. Oh no. Wait. You get a 7-day ban? Tell me how it works, because I don't know how it works. Speak plainly, Ashin. If there's a strike on your channel, Twitch bans you for streaming for a period of time, usual 7 days. I see. Well, you know what the fun of multi-streaming is? If I get banned on one platform, I can still stream on the other ones. So I don't really care. Cause wasn't I banned for like a week on YouTube? And I didn't really care. Cause then I just streamed on the other platforms. In fact, I'm gonna turn off the YouTube stream. Bye, YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm live on Twitch and Kick, so come find me there.